Have you ever felt afraid to try, to speak, or even to dream? Fear can feel like a shadow that follows us everywhere, whispering that we're not enough. But what if I told you, fear isn't meant to stop you? What if it's just a fog, waiting for you to walk through it and find your light on the other side? Today, I'll share with you a gentle, magical story about a girl named Asha, and how one small act of courage changed her life, and her entire village. It's a tale of fear, hope, and the quiet strength that lives inside us all. So take a deep breath, settle in, and let this story find its way to your heart. In a quiet village tucked between the silver hills and whispering woods, there lived a girl named Asha. She was known not for her strength or beauty, but for the shadow that always followed her, a shadow of fear. No one could see it, but Asha felt it everywhere. It lived in the rustling leaves, in the cold wind at night, in the silence after laughter. Fear told her, don't try. You will fail. Don't speak. They will laugh. Don't dream. It will hurt. So Asha lived small. She walked softly, spoke little, and hid her dreams in a box beneath her bed. One autumn, a mysterious old traveler came to the village. Her name was Monisha. She wore a shawl the color of moonlight and eyes like the morning sky after rain. People whispered that she was a weaver of tales who could speak to hearts. She called for a gathering under the great banyan tree. Children ran. Elders gathered. But Asha stayed hidden in the back, her fear pressing tighter around her like a heavy coat. Monisha began, there was once a boy who feared the forest. He believed monsters waited behind every tree. One day, a great storm tore through his village and carried his little brother into the forest. The boy stood at the edge, trembling. But love was stronger than fear. He stepped in. She paused. And what did he find? The children leaned in. Asha listened. He found not monsters, but wonder. Flowers that glowed. Rivers that sang. A beast that only looked terrifying but was gentle and wise. Fear had lied to him. And once he faced it, it lost its power. Asha's heart stirred. That night, she opened the box beneath her bed. Inside were old drawings of birds, dresses, and far-off lands, dreams she'd buried. Her fear whispered, it's too late. But something else whispered louder now, what if that's not true? The next morning, Asha painted a bird on the village wall. It was clumsy, crooked, but bold. Some laughed. Some smiled. But the fear didn't win. She painted again the next day, and the next. Weeks passed. The village changed. Color bloomed. Children asked Asha to teach them. The wall became a mural of dreams, stitched together in paint and courage. One evening, Monisha visited her quietly. How did you do it? She asked. Asha smiled. I stopped trying to fight fear. I listened to it. Then walked anyway. Monisha nodded. That is how the strongest stories begin. As Monisha left the village, the villagers gathered around Asha. She stood no longer as the girl with the shadow, but as the girl who turned her fear into a canvas, and invited others to color it with her. Moral of the story, fear is not the enemy, it is a fog that hides your path. Step forward with small acts of courage, and you will see, the light was always waiting beyond.